are we filming? Won't you be, won't you be, won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, I know. This ain't Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Not exclusive enough for him. You should see his neighborhood. Not the one he's got on TV. Nah, he lives down in out in Massachusetts on Cape Cod. And he's got this beachfront property and nobody is allowed to be on it but him. And if you go on his property, he'll have you arrested. Yeah. Nice guy. Aren't you glad you're not his neighbor? Well, it's September, and we're in Monterey. See someplace over there. There you go, the Monterey boats. We're at the harbor here, down by the marina. And this is Happy Crappy right here. He's a happy little clown, but he's crappy. This is Happy Crappy. He's a crappy little clown. He's all beat up in purple. But he smiles. He got a beautiful smile on him, so he gets to sit up front and lead the way, and hopefully he'll take us happy places. So far, he's done that. And he's sitting on top of Tankzilla, the Iron Buffalo there. Yeah, he's a great big 210-pound chromoly bike. And I'm the troll, Bill Oder the troll. Some people call me Brother Bill Oder or Brother Dingling. I am with the benevolent Holy Roly Order of Bicycle Trolls. See, Tolly didn't get here today. He's supposed to be here, but he didn't make it. And because he didn't make it, I haven't smoked my weed yet. So I'm very unprepared for this show. But we will work on it. Now, we will... we're only 2.5 minutes in. That's nothing. We got the tree cutters over here chopping the trees up so that they grow the way they want them to grow. That first episode was so easy. Not easy to do a show like this. Yeah. Maybe I'll get easier after I smoke this. It ain't your daddy's tobacco. Got people walking by, they're all looking at me funny. Wondering what the hell I'm doing talking to this computer. Yeah. They see the bike and what's that weird crazy guy doing with that really great bike. The only thing they really like is the antlers. Everybody loves the antlers. Oh man, cool bike, I love those antlers, but they don't say nothing else about the rest of the bike. Every once in a while, someone even the antlers. But then I ripped the antlers off thinking the antlers are all about it, and people still recognize them. Oh, that's a neat bike, that must be a Cadillac on a bike. No, that's the Hummer, man. Okay, aren't you glad you got this boring show to watch here? I don't even know if it's working right. We're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4:20. I love 4:20, man. Where's that? Up in Mendocino and Humboldt County. They actually marked the 4:20 mile post. 4.20, and I always have to stop there and smoke a joint. I'm always waiting that one of these days, a cop is gonna come by when I'm sitting there smoking a joint and going, "What you doing?" It's the 420. What do you think I'm doing? I'll more likely get a ticket for sure. Well, we got people looking at us all funny again. We're back there on that bike trail there. That looks like funny. I wonder how this is working out. I gotta check it here once. And it's been a 5-minute video now. Actually, you know what we should do? Is we should get our foreground. We got a beautiful, beautiful background, and it's a real background. You see those people moving back there behind my shoulders? Yeah, see, there they are, back there behind my shoulders. Now, those are real people. The great thing is that I don't have to pay them. Yeah. Here we go. Headlines. Guess what's in the headlines today? I thought this was great. It was Sarah Paulin, man. She had sex with a basketball star back in 1989, but he wasn't a basketball star then. He was just some flunky at a college, and she was just some cunt at college. And they had sex together, and it was reported by the Miami Herald. And guess where they got the story? The National Enquirer. I love it. The Miami Herald is going to the National Enquirer to get their stories now. About Sarah Paulin having sex. You know, the National Enquirer, you always have to question their stories. This time you don't. Sarah Paulin having sex? You gotta question. If you're gonna question anything, first of all, who would have sex with Sarah Paulin besides somebody getting paid? An future NBA basketball star? I guess those guys are everything they're racked up to be. Well, also in the headlines, Rick Perry and Michelle Bachmann. That earthquake we had over in Washington, D.C., and the hurricane going up the East Coast there in Washington, D.C., and that was God talking to people in Washington. What I want to know is, okay, God's telling people in Washington, hey, take a look at yourself. He's trying to shake them up so he sees an earthquake to shake them up and tell them, hey, take a look at what you're doing. What's all those forest fires in Texas? What's God saying to Mr. Perry there? I want to hear Governor Perry answer that one. I mean, if he was from Monterey here, I could understand him talking about global warming, a big farce. But he's from Texas, and he ain't figured it out yet. I guess it's like that in Texas every year. Oh well. I'm trying to figure out where to go here on the artsy side. I guess we can go to my happy place. That's just the foreground. Here's my real happy place. I smoked a few joints in the morning. Oh wow, this is hitting me now. Yeah, there's that buzz. Woo! Wow! I'm trying to keep my voice and my laugh down out here because there's people going by and they might think I'm crazy. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. Just ask any psychiatrist, they'll tell you. Nah, man, that guy's perfectly sane. Those guys are a bunch of phonies. They think I'm sane. Yeah, they think I'm sane. And, Anybody who's ever met me will tell you, I got weird. Look at this. You know, look at this video, and you're watching. So what does it say about you? Well, I should watch what I'm saying about my viewers. That could be a problem. Now I'm still looking for some other stuff here. Oh, this is the one. Yes. Now we got microphones now. Maybe people can hear us better. I'm very self-conscious for all these people back here walking around, and I'm wondering what they're thinking about this. You know, hey, look at this crazy guy, man. He's talking to a computer. I can't even get my face centered on this right. You know, I'm talking to something other than the microphones. And shit, this thing's never going to hear me at this rate. There we go. Now, no, over that way. I'm moving over this way. So I'm moving the computer this way. No, I'm moving back this way. There we go. Now we're talking to the microphones. I feel a little bit like Osman bin Laden or somebody with a shaggy old beard, towel head, you know. It's Tolly in disguise. He's come up with this shit. Wrapped himself around my head. Yeah, if you ever wanted to see a show solely about Towley, just watch this show. I'm Towley. Yeah? And maybe if I take another hit, I'll get an idea. Then I'll know what I'm doing. Well, okay, we're at 12 minutes, so we're going to sit there and take this one off the air.